Hi there YouTube, Extreme Trains here. So in front of me you can see the third pack of, I assume, Wave 1 of the Thomas Light Ups, and that is the Flynn and Belle pack. Now this one makes a lot of sense. Two rescue vehicles together in a pack with lights. Yes, this conceptually, A+ to Mattel. So what are you waiting for? Let's have a look. Okay, cool. So this is what the packet looks like on the front. Again, same get up as the other ones. Come around to the back. You can see the photo there. Interestingly, Thomas and Stephen had this push tab on the bottom part of the packaging, whereas this pack here with Percy and Ben and this pack here have instead the push tab at the front. Good to note that they've actually put the light in the cabs. I'm glad to see they've done that, but still a little bit sad that they haven't done it. Interestingly, this one is a little bit different to some of the other ones we've looked at. So, what are you waiting for? Let's crack them open and take a look. Alright, so here are the rescue pair out of the packaging. Awesome. Alright, so let's take a first look at Belle. Belle is a very nicely detailed engine, as most of the minis are, and you can see that they've transferred those details over onto this model. Again, you've got the same dark red wheels and dark red running board and black chassis as a lot of the other minis in this series. Plus, you've got the nice dark blue, which again, I think is slightly different. It's a slightly more purpley blue than the Thomas. It's a bit hard to see on the camera there, but it is a darker blue on Belle, which is accurate to the show. So I'm glad when they do stuff like that. As you can see, standard face, and again, as with all of these light-up minis, they have expanded the bodies out of these to make them a bit wider in order to fit the batteries inside. So she is a little bit bigger and a bit blockier than her normal version, which I actually don't think looks too bad for a rescue engine, Be impressive. It's not super realistic. She is quite a long, slim engine, but I kind of enjoy her being a little bit more beefy, considering what she does. So, as you can see, all the rest of the details are all still there. Same lighting position. Whoop. Let's switch off the lights and see how she goes. So you can see she's got a blue light in there. And again, her shape is, it's pretty good, the way it lights up, but it doesn't quite emanate across to the front super duper well. It's not bad. It's no Steven. But yeah, it's still, considering they're meant to be light up engines, they really could do a bit more to show how much they light up. I think what's interesting is I'm actually going to switch this back on, which I haven't done yet, and just show you that's what the lighting feature looks like when you have a very bright, this bright desk light on. So you can still tell there's something going on. It's obviously far less impressive. Yeah, so that's what Belle looks like with the classic Belle face, clearly. The next one is Flynn. Again, as I told you, he's a lot wider. Otherwise, his printing is pretty much the same, even the printing on the top, which is nice. And I really I love the 3D molded faces instead of the printed ones. They always look way nicer. The interesting thing about Flynn is he's got the different running board. He's actually got a kind of silvery, transparent silver kind of one, and he's got the grey chassis with the solid black wheels. So he's the only engine to have solid wheels, which is interesting because, they're like, oh, he has tyres, whatever. But, also, these engines are meant to have hard wheels too, so don't know why they've done that, but that's okay. It keeps it visually interesting, so it's fine. Again, you can see the light is in there, same kind of place, so let's switch out the lights and see what Flynn can do. Ooh, I do like that red. Yes. Oofed. Okay, Thomas has been absolutely beaten, and it's because he's got a nice, big, clear body. He really does light up really nicely. Look at that from the front, From this side angle here, you can really get just an idea of just the whole thing feels like it's coming alive, and that's nice. Yep, look at that. This is a really nice light up. This is definitely the most effective light up of the first wave. Even with the light on, you still get some solid lighting up. Yes, that's good. Okay, so that's those two there. Again, I think this pack makes the most sense thematically because they're rescue engines, so they should have lights on them. And Flynn actually does have lights on him, so I think this is a very good one to make in this series. I think it's a good combination. Both these engines look really good. As I said, I really like them in the transparent color scheme. Flynn works very well. I think if all the engines worked as well as he did, it'd probably be a little bit better value. Maybe it'd be worth $10 for the 2-pack. But I still think that $12.20 is just too much for what these guys do, especially considering the light feature isn't as good as I think it could have been. So, that said, obviously let me know your thoughts on this one. yep, I'm really excited to hear them. Don't forget to enjoy this cool things on YouTube. And thanks for watching. As always, this is all I've got time for. This is Extreme Trains.